really don't like this question because now you guys are gonna see how boring and sad and depressing my life is.
Bad girl make you wine to this nana.
Hello guys, Wagwan. Welcome to my channel. I'm Monique and today we're gonna be doing a get to know me tag. So basically how this goes is I'm just going to ask some random questions and I'm going to have to answer them as honestly as possible. Now guys, this is a pretty big deal for me because I'm a pretty private person, but I'm actually excited to do this. Yes. But let's go guys. The first question is, let's see, where did you grow up? This one is easy, pretty simple. Now I grew up in Stony Hill, St. Andrew, Jamaica. A little background information, Stony Hill is like so cool, like the climate, everything. I mean, there's even an album about Stony Hill. I mean, there's even an album titled Stony Hill. It's that good. It's that good, guys. Yeah, I really enjoyed growing up. All right, number 2. Where do you live currently? So I'm currently living in Japan. Yes. Next question, number 3. Who is your first best friend? Well, let's see. That would take me back to primary school. My first best friend was Natoya Gibbons. And it's just a sad story. Like, we were friends up until the 2nd grade and then she had to leave. And I haven't heard from her or heard of her since then. Like, I'm really bad at communicating. But in my defense, I didn't have a cell phone at that time. And we weren't using like social media. So I just remember her name, Natoya Gibbons. Like, if she's out there, you know, we were friends, Natoya. You know, we were friends. And background information, like in primary schools, I lost so many best friends because they had to move or something happened. It was just, the second one was Tony K. Career. And like her mother died. Wait, her father died. One of her parents died. So she had to move. And you know, like, I was really heartbroken because I was like a second best friend. And my next best friend, Tatiana, she wasn't Jamaican, so she was an American. And like she had to move. I don't think she went back to America, but she changed schools or something like that, moved. She just had to move. I don't really know the background information, but you know, after that we eventually reunited. I think I was in about 3rd grade in high school and she came back to live in Stony Hill. Yeah. So I remember I spent one Christmas with her, but like after that, I don't know what happened. Guys, like, this whole best friend thing isn't just, it's not for me, you know. But now I do have a best friend and we've been best friend for years. So thank God for that best friend. But like in my earlier years, the best friend thing was just too heartbreaking for me, okay? All right, number 4, how tall are you? Now this is good because I just did a health check where I had to check my height and I'm 164.8 centimeters. I'll have to translate that in inches. What do people measure height in feet? So I'll do that. All right, number 5. I don't know what number this is, but it's dogs or cats. So this is a very tricky question for me. If we're talking about small cats, it's like definitely dogs. But if we're talking about like cheetahs, leopards, jaguars, lions, if we're going to classify those as cats, then it's gonna be cats. So I like big cats, but I hate small cats. They're annoying. My mother has like so many cats. It just irritates me to see them. I don't want to think of them. It's just, I know I'm a bad person, but yeah. Next, what year were you born? 1993. Are you in or have you gone to college? So yes, I have gone to college. What is your favorite drink? I really don't like this question because now you guys are gonna see how boring and sad and depressing my life is, guys. Like, this is my favorite drink right here. It's water. You You know, I don't even like juice that much. You know, and I really don't like alcohol. But if we're talking about alcoholic beverages, my favorite drink would be wine, and that's it. But no, my favorite drink is water. Always has been, and always will be. It says, what is your spirit animal and why? So let's see. I think my spirit animal is a butterfly. And because a butterfly means so much to me because of this whole metamorphosis thing, you know, I feel like I'm always transforming. And so for me, like, my life is a constant growth. If it's financially, emotionally, spiritually, it's just always a constant growth, constant changing. So to me, my life is symbolized by a butterfly because, you know, it goes from like being a caterpillar, from like, you know, the pupa, you know, then it blossoms to a butterfly, and shortly after that it dies. But you know what, let's not let's not be negative, but you know, so I'm a butterfly. You're wearing perfume. What scent is it? All right, I always wanted to be that person who had like a signature fragrance or a signature smell, but I'm not. I just use like what I'm given. Victoria's Secret, I like their perfume, so. But my favorite Victoria's Secret scent is Bombshell. Then like the Very Sexy, and like the, what is it called? Oh my gosh. Oh, and like the Victoria's Secret Angel, for example, Dream, or like Heavenly. No, if you would smell me, no, I'd be wearing the Victoria's Secret Dream, Victoria's Secret Angel Dreams, or if you catch me on a good day where I'm feeling bougie, I'm wearing the Jimmy Choo Flash. I love that fragrance, by the way. Yeah, I really love it. Yeah, or Viva, the Juicy Couture Viva La Juicy. I didn't even buy it. I got this from my aunt. Big up yourself. You know, I don't really buy fragrance, but I bought the Jimmy Choo Flash. Yeah, and I think the Victoria's Secret Bombshell. Yeah, I bought those two. Next question, tea or coffee? Definitely tea. All right, next question. It's getting deep. What are your life goals? My life goals is just to reach at a level where I can give back to the community, uplift youths, you know, where I can have some impact on their lives. For example, like a community center. So growing up, I was very active at my community center and I really loved it. So my father was actually very active in it. And then I became involved in it and I really just loved it. And when I went to St. Andrew High School for Girls, we also had many clubs and societies, and you know, like we did a lot of volunteering and stuff like that. So that's like my main goal in life. I just want to do that. Like all my other goals are to get me to that. That's my ultimate goal in life. All right, the next question, what sports do you or have you played? Is walking a sport? Because like, yeah, let's just say I don't like sports unless I'm watching. But I mean, since being in Japan, I've gotten involved in like soccer. Oh, badminton. I'm playing badminton now. Yeah, I don't know why we didn't have this in Jamaica. Maybe we did. All right, this question, I like this question. It says, have any books you read changed your life? Yes. I think like every book I read, it changed me somehow, but like the book that has had like a major impact on my life, apart from the Bible, is Rich Dad Poor Dad. You know, it just gave me a whole new perspective on life. And you know, like if you are watching this video and you haven't read that book, you should definitely read it. Even, you know, you could listen to the audiobook, but it's very interesting. I'm not saying you have to like follow everything, but I really love the different outlook that I have since reading that book. Yeah. Do you speak any languages and how well? Well, English, of course. Jamaican Patois. Yeah, Wagwan, big up yourself. You know the damn thing set. Jamaican. Spanish, a little. Japanese, a little more than Spanish, and that's because I'm here in Japan. Next, how long was your longest relationship? And I'm going to say, yeah, 4.5 years. How would you describe your fashion sense? Well, let's see. Sometimes I like to go for an androgynous look, but overall, I would think my fashion sense is minimalistic. Next question, what is your go-to hairstyle? With my natural hair, my go-to hairstyle is a low bun, preferably swept to the side, you know, like that's my go-to hairstyle. Next one, do you have any bad habits? Let's see. Overthinking, overanalyzing, underachieving. I think my bad habit could be that sometimes I'm really harsh. Like I'm just, I don't know, I'm brutally honest sometimes, and sometimes like I don't realize that I may hurt someone with being so brutal, you know. That could be a bad habit as well. Tell us one thing about you that we wouldn't know. Okay. One thing about me that you wouldn't know is that I love poetry. And you know, I even write my own poem. What theme parks have you been to? So I have been to quite a few theme parks. What can I say? I just love theme parks. So starting off with America, because that's where I went to the first theme park. I think it was Six Flags. I've been to Dorney Park. I've been to Quasi Park. I've been to Playland, and I've been to Coney Island. Now in Jamaica, I've been to Cool Runnings, and here in Japan, I've been to Tokyo Disney Sea. And I would say Dorney Park was my best experience. Alright, next question. What are your favorite values in friends? So for me, my is definitely loyalty and honesty. You know, you can't be too stuck up, so I don't know what's the word for that. I don't know. What's the word for that? Well, and also kind, you know, like we can't, where I go with the mean thing, you know, we can't bother with the mean thing. Caring, and you know, some non-judgmental. This should be number one, non-judgmental. Like, that is very important to me. Alright, what is your favorite color? Black. If black is considered a color, it's black. If it's not, it's pink. Alright, the next question is, do you know your personality type? What is it? So yes, I do know my personality type, and it's INFJ. Let me know if you know your personality type in the comments below. What was your favorite or worst subject in high school? No, in high school, my favorite subject was definitely history. Yeah. So I really don't have a subject that I didn't like in high school. Maybe PE. Yeah, I just didn't want to be outside in the sun. Yeah. Furthermore, when we're swimming, I would not jump in the deep end to do that paddle thing. I was not about that life, you know. Yeah, I was always the last person there waiting, because we had PE before lunch. I was always that person there. The teacher is waiting, and I'm like, no, I'm not jumping in. But one day somebody pushed me in. It was one of my friends that pushed me in because I guess they were tired of waiting. Alright, next question. What are your pet peeves? Well, definitely noisy eaters are my pet peeves. Like, I hate when I'm eating and like somebody's just there making those noises with the food. It's just, I really don't like it. I'm not saying you can't make sounds, but just don't be too noisy. Like here in Japan, where they slurp noodles, it's the worst thing for me when they serve like yakisoba or anything spaghetti, anything having to do with noodles. I really hate it. I'm like, why, you know? But it's their tradition, so I'm just like, I try to ignore it. I put in my earphones or something, but it really annoys me. You know, and like some people even slurp rice. Like, how the hell do you do that? Jeez. And my next pet peeve is like when I'm walking and like the person in front of me is like moving extremely slow and they're not elderly, they're young, you know? Hurry up. Yeah, guys, and the last question, this is a bonus question, and I want to ask you guys too, like, what are you doing to pass this quarantine time? Because I guess everywhere is in quarantine at the moment. For me personally, I found a new hobby, painting, and I'm focusing on my yoga, and I think that's it. And I definitely have to work from home as well, but yeah, now I'm focusing on painting. It's my new hobby. So I started with watercolors and I want to graduate to acrylic, you know what I mean? So I have some acrylic paints that I bought, so I'm looking forward to trying that. But I really love the whole watercolor thing. Yeah. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe, guys. You know, help to grow my channel. Yeah, guys, and don't forget to be different, be beautiful, be unique. Most importantly, be you, guys. Like, I always get that messed up. I need to have like a sign. Yeah. But thanks for watching, guys. See you in my next video.